Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy April. It is Wednesday, April 1st, and we are going to do our month ahead binder and then start our Wednesday, or do our Wednesday challenges, not start, but I guess start the challenges for our month of April and kind of starting to collect again our completed challenges. So if you watched my reallocation video, because I put that one out before I did this one, we saved quite a bit for a month ahead, and I'm very, very excited about that. So we are going to get to kind of stuff a lot for this one, and then we're going to go and do our Wednesday challenges. We're only going to play $60 because we're going to kind of cut back down to like the normal size that we do. But let's do our roll for your savings first, so we can make sure to do that. I didn't even have, I think they're in here. Nope. I need to get all my dice. I totally forgot about this one. Where did all my dice go? Oh, they're there. They're hiding. I have not really cleaned up from my allocation video, so ignore the mess on this side. Okay, so we are completely done with March, completely done with February. We've got quite a few. We've only got like a week and a half left to do for January. So let's see what we can accomplish here. But we're going to do our first April here. I need a pen. Let's do this guy. All right, so rolling our color dot die. Blue is our D3, which is this purple one. 1. Okay, so just $1 to start April off. Okay, we're going to come up here to this Saturday. Blue again. So 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 there. Let's go again because we got a 1 down here. Red is our D4. 4. Okay. I don't even think I have any 5s over there. But I'll get some in a little bit. So that's 4. So that's 8 now. So let's do 4 here. I know that's a higher number, but let's go again. Pink is actually going to be this D6 here because we don't have a pink down here and have an orange. Okay, so now that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are going to stop there. Those are some higher ones. Not a worry though. Okay, so number 5. Okay, done with that. Let's go ahead and put this away. I moved the roll for your savings up to the front, so because I'm always going in here. Okay, so now we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 208. I will condense this down at some point soon. Okay. All right, so that's going to get out of the way. We're going to hold on to the D4 because we need that for the Wednesdays. Move that guy. All right, so on to our month ahead binder. So we are adding an extra $195 into our binder. So $195 is what we got out of our challenges from last month, and then we have our normal $75. So okay, so let's do this piece first, because this will change kind of how we do a lot of stuff. So I had said that when we finish, I was going to go into the ones that are new. If you remember, I have some new ones in here. So the kids stuff, and I'm going to catch them up because everything else has, I believe, 35, and these only have 15. So we're going to do, so there's the 20 there. I need another Let's do this green. So I'm going to add 20 into this one. So we're going to mark. Well, that really doesn't come up. This doesn't include the 5 that it's going to get for like the week. So we're just doing 4 more. Yep. Okay. Because again, I started these like later into doing everything, but I want everything to be evened out. So then this one too is fuel. Okay, so let's take some of these 5s. So there's another 20. So 35, if these are 8, so 8 times 4 is 32. So we will, oops, we'll do 4. Okay. This is kind of weird for me because it's coming out on the 1st, but I'm pre-recording a lot because I have a very, very busy weekend. And I'm bummed because I like to kind of keep up with my stuff, but it's okay. I work all weekend, and we are taking my father-in-law out. Okay, so this has 35 now, so I can fill in at least one of these groceries. We're taking my father-in-law out finally for his birthday. It's been a long time coming for that. My husband's very excited. And so I don't have the time. Plus I kind of like having my weekends to just hang with the family when I don't want to have to be rushing. We have Noah's game on Saturday. We're going to lunch with my father-in-law on Sunday. So it's just a lot that we're kind of doing. And I didn't want to rush. So, okay. So those are not fully funded. They are caught up. So now we have, so for electric, so what do we have left? We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135. Okay. So this one's going to get filled because this is 150 in total to finish, right? It already has 40. And so it needs 110. So we're going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10. So now this is 150. So I'm going to color all these in and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have filled that out. I've grabbed our fully funded marker, and I will take this money to the bank probably tomorrow because I go back to the bank tomorrow to get our next paycheck. But that one is done. So we have fully funded internet, our gas, our phone, and now our electric. So now water gets all of this. So this is another 25. So in total, this is going to have 20, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 70. What is 70 divided by 3? I'm going to grab my calculator because I want to know how much I need to fill in. 70 divided by 3. So 23. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 23. Okay. So to here. Okay. Right. Okay, because each of these are 3. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 69. Yep. Okay. Because it's 70, so that's fine. Okay. So that is all of the extra money, which is great. Again, this is why I really try to make sure one of our challenges goes to in every single thing. One of them is always to month ahead for this reason. But now we have to still do the regular 75. So because all of these are full, so that's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's why there's a 20, because I knew I was just going to need a 20. So water now gets 25 on top of what it just got. So let's pull this back out. I'm going to have to condense this down. Okay, so now this has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay, so I can fill in the rest of this row, which would make it 75. Let's see, we have 85, right? So 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90. Yep, okay. Okay. So more than halfway done with this one. So every week now this one is going to get 25. So we will probably finish this one up definitely by the end of the month, I'm hoping. Because each one of these is 15. So we'll see. Okay. All right. And then the rest of these guys just get another 5. And that's exactly how it goes. All right. So now this one so all of these other guys are going to have a total of 40. Okay. So I can fill in 2 more of these guys since they are 4 each. Our subscriptions. Oh, please tell me, how was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do? I, again, am pre-recording, but I've pre-recorded a lot. I've pre-recorded like everything, and it feels so weird, but I had to. I really had to, because I knew I was going to fall behind. I was looking like at my schedule, and I was like, no, there's no way. Because if I work during the day at my other job, my secondary job, it's fine, but I close. So I'm there pretty late. Because again, if you ever worked retail, the store closes at 1 hour, but you stay later to clean up. It's pretty late. So I didn't want to come home and have to try to film after I closed, because I'm usually like pretty beat. And the last time I did that, I was all over the place in the video. So I was like, no, we're not going to do that again. And yeah, I didn't want to do that to myself. So, okay. Kids stuff. It's going to get another 5. So I can add 1 more to this guy. Okay. Alrighty. Credit cards is 7 each. So I don't think I can do another one, because that's 35 and it should be 42. So I don't think I'm going to be able to mark any of these other ones, and that's fine. Oh wait, well, fuel. Hold on. Yeah, I should be able to do fuel. So yeah, because 10, 15, 20, yeah, 40. And 8 times 5 is 40. Yeah, okay. So I can't mark the cards, but I'm marking this one because it was behind. And now it's caught up. All right, the cars though, this one, not until next week because these are 15. It'll be quite interesting, you know, and I don't want to say that I did, you know, obviously I feel like I did get through this pretty quickly, but I mean, I started this in mid-February and now we're in April. Okay, so yep, another 5. So this one I can add, I can color in one more. But I knew, like, obviously, like, the smaller ones fill up faster than these bigger guys. But once we start kind of adding a lot more challenge or a lot more money to, like, these bigger guys, it'll be pretty great. You know, because at some point, like, this one's going to get, like, 65 at a time. And then this one will get, like, the full 75 at one point. Okay, so, and I'm actually going to update this. Oh, man. I should have done that before. Because they are increasing very slightly our mortgage. Our homeowner's insurance went up just a smidge, and we pay that in our mortgage. I know that may not be how a lot of people do it, but that's kind of how our mortgage is. So I'm actually going to make this 45 instead of 42. It's like 45 is like an extra cushion. I was like, where'd the money go? Yeah, okay, 40. So next week I can actually officially color one of these. 45 is an extra cushion because I like divided out what it would actually be. And it's still like 42, but it's like some extra cents. But I was like, let's just make this an even 5 number. Let's just be easy. Okay, so that is our month ahead. We are done. And now we are going to do our Wednesday challenges. These are like, the thing about the next week with all these challenges is I finished up a ton, and so now all of these are like empty. So it's gonna, if we finish anything today, I'll be very surprised. But I have $60. This is just all ones. I don't have any 5s. And that's okay. But we're only going to do 60 this time. And we will roll the D4. We'll start with number 2. We'll roll the D4. And however, whatever it lands on is how many bills that envelope will get. We're starting off with 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Just 1. 1, 2, 3. I'm excited for April. I told so we're going on our cruise. You guys have heard me talk about this. And my oldest is my husband's son from his first marriage. So he's not my biological son, but I have been in his life since he was 7 months. So that is still very much my baby. I treat him no different than my own children. And, but, you know, we still do have split, like, custody with his mom. His mom's still around. And so we go 1 week on, 1 week off with him. So he's here, like, every other week, basically. And we split holidays and all that. So, but because we're going on our cruise, thankfully she's very, she's really good about like we're really good about like swapping for each other. Because, you know, one of the things that we've learned with, you know, having to kind of share time with Seth is you can't predict everything. So I can try my hardest, and this is going to go here. So we're going to start with number 2 again next week. I can try my hardest to make sure I schedule all the birthdays and the events, you know, on my weeks, but other people don't, and I don't expect them to. Other people don't put my situation in, like, it's not their priority. And so every now and then we have like a birthday party or like an event that comes up that we're like, hey, can we swap? Can we borrow? Can we, you know, take him for a little bit? And, you know, we're really good about sharing with each other that way. And so the cruise that we booked is actually during her week. And so what we ended up doing was, so she's going to get him for 2 weeks, and then we're going to get him for 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks is when we're going to go on our cruise. So we don't have him now for the first 2 weeks of April. But the Super Mario movie came out today on the 1st. And I told him, I was like, even if you're going to go with your mom, you're still going to go with us, and we're going to take Noah. So don't spoil it. He's so bad about that. And I'm like, don't you dare. Okay, so let's get started here. So this is our Berry Sweet Treats from Toria's Budgets. This is our month ahead challenge, and it's going to save a total of $44. And it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 today. Okay, so let's fill in 3, 6, and then we can do these 3, 6, 8, and then I'm going to do 9, 10. Okay, so we only need, well, let's see. So we should have, so it should be 30. So 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So we should only have, yep, so 7 times 2, yep, 14. Cool. Alrighty. And then number 2, starting and ending with this one again. Okay, number 2, this one is a challenge that I made. This is $45. It's going to go to Family Fun. Each of those circles is 3. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. I love when that happens. 3, 6, 9, 12. I went back through and kind of really made sure to take a look at what needed to kind of be bulked up. So in, you know, going forward, we're going to always have a challenge for, obviously have a challenge for a month ahead, but we're also always going to have a challenge for like education, because we need to start saving up to pay Noah's pre-K. And then I always, like, holidays is kind of the other thing that now is going to kind of take a precedence. Okay, so this one is going to be 40 in total. This is from Nessa Budgets. 40 in total going to education. This one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll hold off on that dollar there. And we'll just take 10. Okay. All right, number 4. Number 4 is from Boss Babe Budgets. This saves $35. This is going to go to personal. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wow, these all kind of got like a good even mix, which is great. Okay, so let's do 3, 6, 9, and then 10. Personals got, so I had a self-care envelope, and then now I have a personal one. I kind of rolled them together. So personal's actually in a really good spot. So I may not have to do that one going forward. Okay, so this one saved 75 to vacay, and it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 today. Okay, so let's fill in the rest of these here. So this will be 8, 9. Okay. This one was a big one, so it's taking a while. Okay, so this one now has 20, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 59. Yeah, that's right. I was like, is that right? Okay, 59. And then our last one, number 6. Number 6 is also going to vacate. If you remember going back a couple weeks, I condensed us down from 8 envelopes to 6, but this one already had $10 to it. So I just went ahead and added it back in with the $10. So we already kind of have a kickstart on this one, but I'm still keeping it to vacation. And this is from Budget with Amanda. So this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll mark off 4 of these guys. Okay. So now it should have 18. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, and I'm going to take that extra $1 and I'm going to put it in number 5. Okay. So now we should have 60 in here, and just need another 15. Okay. Alrighty, so that is it. This is our first set of challenges for the month of April. Did not finish anything today, and again, did not think so. I would, other than like tinies, I'd be really surprised if we finished out anything this week, which is fine. Again, I did it the way that I did so I could bulk up March, and I'll do the same thing for April. So but yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. I am again going to probably do condensing tomorrow for my Thursday video, because those binders, this stuff definitely needs it. I definitely need to take some ones back to the bank though. There's quite a bit, and I could just do like a quick change order with them. But yeah, thanks again for hanging with me. Please like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like my stuff and want to keep watching. And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.